we've seen you play everything: cops, FBI agents, even in the great hostage negotiator, Inside Man. And this is kind of a flip on a Denzel Washington character that we see on screen.
You know what? I think even Inside Man had something to do with me not wanting to be a cop in this film. You know, if I think about it, I think that was a motivating factor. Is another cop in a hostage situation. I said, let's not make him a cop. What if he doesn't know anything about guns? What if he's just a regular Joe who's put in this extraordinary situation?
Yeah, and I was looking at Garber, and I'm like, why is this guy getting so involved? And I was thinking, is it because maybe in a way he thinks if he can help these people, he's getting a little bit of redemption? Maybe.
I think so. I think that's what the story says, and I think that's something we can all relate to. We've all been knocked down a peg at one point or another. And he loves his job. The interesting thing, and it was loosely based on a real situation. The interesting thing, like in our story, he was going to pick those trains anyway. He was going to pick that train,
right,
the Japanese train, and the guy just showed up at the airport with an envelope, and he's like,
what would you do? You think about that? That's what I was thinking. Would I do the same thing? Probably. Because in your mind, you're not thinking, I'm not doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? So, skirting.
You got to pay taxes on it, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Taxes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, right.
So I'm watching the end of this movie, and all I kept thinking about was, man, you got yourself a workout here, running across. You seem to be in these very long shots.
Yeah, a lot of running. Up Madison, down Lexington, up the bridge, down the other side, across the tracks. A lot of running.
Yeah.
And I had just had knee surgery.
Oh.
And I had put on, 40 pounds. So it was a lot of running.
Tell me about the first few weeks of filming here. Tell me about not working with John Travolta.
Well, we still developed a relationship because I talked to him all the time. We'd talk, good morning, John, how you doing? We'd sing songs and tell jokes, and it's an interesting way to start a relationship, to start a friendship.
Yeah. And they do it the same way as we saw it on there. He was kind of off camera.
Yeah, they ran the wires all the way to his dressing room, and we were on the stage, and we could hear him on the speakers for like 3 or 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. Then we flipped it around and shot his side of it, and I was in the dressing room. Yeah. And we didn't. I don't think we shot a scene together for at least 6 or 8 weeks.
I read about how as a kid you used to ride the subway, of a time. Did you ever think that one day that you would be inside the subway? I mean, you used to.
Shooting a movie.
Yeah.
Never. We were shooting. We had to shoot at night a lot. So when it was slowing down, after rush hour, so we would shoot nights until the morning rush hour, and there were certain times we had to stop to allow a train to go through, and I could see the looks on the people's faces. And like going by, it's like all of a sudden 5 a.m. There's all these lights, and what are these 200 people doing, down here on the train? And it was a trip.
I know when I'm riding the subway or something, your mind wanders and so forth. What as a kid though, what were your dreams? What were you thinking as a kid? Do you remember what you used to?
Yeah, I don't want to get robbed. I don't really have the money to get on the train. Am I going to sneak on? How am I going to eat today, or am I going to pay for the train today?
Okay.
I had to make that decision many a day.
Yeah. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
I chose to eat.
Good decision.
Yeah, I chose to eat.